What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Sachi, and we are after hours. So that means I can have my bottle in the video. That means if you are under the age of 18, baby, you need to exit this video because we're going to be talking about some things today. And I'm not going to try to make a long video, but let's try to get some things out there in the open. Let's talk about relationships, you guys. And let's talk about the things that nobody else is talking about, baby. Do y'all see what is going on in this world? So let's talk about one thing first. Why I haven't been sending my kids to school. So I get basically a call every single day about there's kids that is testing positive for corona at my kids' school. I just want to know if you guys can drop down in the comments of how you feel about letting your kids go back to school during this virus. So I am in California. So I get a call like every other day saying that there's 5 kids or 4 kids. Today I got a call saying that there was 10 kids, 10 that tested positive for COVID at my daughter's school. And I haven't been sending her to school because I'm really scared. We kind of all gotten sick. Like I want to say last week, everybody in my house was sick, from adults to kids, and it just really scared me. So I have not been sending my daughter to school. Neither have I sent my son to school. I just want to know how you guys feel about that in the comments. So drop those comments down below. Are you sending your kids to school during this virus? Are they homeschooled? Are we going to be sending our kids back to school? Are we going to go on lockdown? What the fuck is going to happen? Let me know what you guys think about that. But in other news, let's talk about relationships. No one on here gets on here and talks about relationships and what the real deal about relationships are. So me and my boyfriend, we stay with each other. Been staying with each other for almost 7 years now. And let me just tell you, we started talking in 2016, you guys. He's known me ever since I was about 15 or 16. He tried to talk to me back then, but didn't really go for him. So 2016 comes, me and him reunite with each other. We start talking. We were probably dating about 6 months. We were probably dating about a good 6 months before we moved in with each other. It was very, very awkward, really weird. It took me forever to get comfortable with staying with him. You know, living with a guy is very, very hard and different. It's like, oh, you gotta shower every day. Not saying that I don't. I'm just saying, like, you don't want him to see a dirty side of you, so you shower every day and you brush your teeth right away after you guys do any little thing. It's so hard. It's so hard. And he's not a morning person. I am. So when he gets woken up in the morning time, he's very cranky and mad and, you know, just very argumentative. Me, on the plus side, I am a morning person. I like to do everything early and get back home, you know, around like 4 or 5 o'clock. I like to be done with things early. If I have to go shopping, I want to go early. Like, I want to go at like 10 o'clock. I want to go shopping at 10 o'clock so I could come back home, look at all of my stuff, and if I got to return anything, I can before the sun goes down. How do y'all feel about that? That's another thing. How do y'all feel? Are you guys morning people or nighttime people? See, he stays up at nighttime. He'll stay up all night. Like all night. Me, on the other hand, I'm with the kids at nighttime all the time. So it's like at nighttime, I want everybody to shut up. I want to go to sleep at nighttime. But in the morning time, I'm up doing things. Hell, I'll even get up and wash clothes in the morning time. But he's just not a morning person and doesn't want to hear all that. So it's very hard living with a boyfriend. So if you are thinking about moving in with someone, get to know that person. Make sure you know every inch of that person, especially if you guys plan to have kids. So he had kids, and I had a daughter at the time, she's now 5. She'll be 6 in July. Oh my God. She'll be a first grader in August. Oh my God, you guys, I feel so old. I'm 27. I just had a birthday on the 26th of this month. Let me tell you, it is hard, but I made it. Okay, I freaking made it. So yeah, let's just, get to know these people before you just move in with them. So also, I know my lips look ashy, but they're not, you guys. They're like really moist. So don't come for me in the comments about my motherfucking lips. But anyways, so he had kids. I had a daughter. We still didn't really know each other like that, but we just moved in super fast because we were both in situations to where we needed our own spot, and I got that for us. So long story short, get to know that person before you end up having kids, because about a year or two later, I got pregnant and we had our first kid together. And then 3 years later, we had another one together. So it's been a hard journey. That 3rd year was the hardest year of my life. Like, just with relationships, I'm usually a 3-month type of girl before I move on from somebody. And for me to be sitting here 7 years later with 3 kids is just something crazy. So let me know how you guys feel about moving in with each other. Before really knowing each other, especially if you guys have kids with each other. So we're going to take a sip and we're going to be out for the count, you guys. Everybody, if you got your bottles or if you got your blunt lit or anything, go ahead, take a sip or take a hit for me, and let's end the night on a good night. Cheers to you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Get me out there because I will be doing videos like this every week, you guys. Holla at your girl.